JD Mayo, what up, boy? How's the season going? Let's see if this works. Damn. 5-0. Well, that's what happens when you get a legend. That's what happens when you get the cheat code JD Mayo. Hope you've been good, man. Appreciate you stopping by. So teams are clear to join. I forgot to tell them. Best of 5 on Neo Tokyo. Chicago Lights says that this show goes to Tokyo as well. Timber driving it down. He gets dunked by the legend, Golden Legend, swinging around. Wall pinch, trouble. Chicago shoots but keeps it high. Speaking of undefeated, how about this MPG squad of Chicago and Golder? They look good. This is my second time casting them. I did cast one of these wins for the undefeated streak, and they look good. They look good. It looks like the season they've been waiting for. So let's see if they can keep the streak going. I think last time I had them on, it was a 3-0 sweep. So let's see if they can reproduce it. Great shot, Timber, with a save. Into the field. Chicago Lights gets up, loses the 50 to Chubachu. And great ground pinch by the legend. Chubachu, the captain for No Ideas. I feel like it's important to know the captains, know who's out there, know who's scheduling the matches. Know who's booking the casters, doing all the unsung activities. I can't take any credit for these two this circuit. This has been all Chicago and Golden putting in work. Yeah. You've been MIA. Hope you've been well. The backbone of an IGL team. Yeah, Woda knows. Chicago off the wall. I thought he might get swiped, but was able to get it through. Here's Timber. He's up on the wall. Shot gets thrown at Chubachu. And a 50 out. That might get behind. He needs the angle, and it is in. Timber scores. Tied up 1-1.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And Timber had a great little pop there that unfortunately for Chicago couldn't handle, and here we are tied. There's a banging shot to the blue corner, and here's Timber. Touching, beats the defender. Pass it back out, and Chubachu's turned around. Going back for the rotation, has to play defense now. Appreciate the bits. Well, I guess technically it's middle of the pack gaming. And a loose ball here, but Chicago is there to help out with his teammate. An awkward touch there. And at 50s against the wall. Could be shot at. Timbers there. And Chicago can't get to that one either. Timber gets the score. So two unfortunate miss saves for Chicago Lights, and I have seen him before. Game 1 is usually his shakiest, and Game 5 is usually his best, but it's never really the goal to get to Game 5. So the middle of the pack gaming faithful will hope they correct it sooner rather than later. And here's Chicago. Up the wall, looking to dribble. He has an infield pass set up. Almost a pinch. And Timber with the save, and Chubachu to help it along. What up, Bolts? Bolts will be playing on the channel, the ones match. This man plays so much Rocket League. I'm jealous. I'm jealous, Bolts. There's a fake. Legend gets back up. Chicago can't get to it. Chubachu. Some great last second defense. Swinging around. Chicago Lights. He has his shooter, but he does it alone.
Encara Messi, 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 gol, 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 gol.
And we are tied once more. No ideas given the undefeated middle of the pack gaming what for. With the minute 26 left. Touch here, missed from Chicago Lights. Timber going down. He's gets demoed. But it's still in from beyond the grave. Timber.
That's assault, brother.
Bolts, the stream is going well, sir. Thank you for asking. Just started. Just started. So far so good. My mic wasn't muted at the beginning of the cast, so not bad. That's all you can ever ask for, I feel. Timber to blue corner. And middle of the pack gaming, they got to be careful here. Under 60 seconds. Redirect from Legend. The Chicago Lights going to have to chase it down to the opposite end of the field. Now a high pass. Can't really get to it. Pass back. Chicago bangs against the corner. Looks good. Legend is there. And a save by Timber. Not the shot he wanted. Not the placement. Everyone heard what cute nickname he calls his cat? I don't know if that's me. But I definitely don't have a cat. And I can't imagine another great shot saved by Golden Legend. I can't imagine the circumstances that would lead me to having a cat either. Drops down. That was my attempt at keeping it PG. Oh, cat. You know this isn't really a PG channel, Lunch. No ideas. I thought they were just, you know, getting their reps in, you know, just happy to be here, but they're winning. They're winning. They win game 1 in the books, and Lunchbox reminded me that I have to change my sound effects. So appreciate you, Lunchbox, for testing out the stream. I got some new sound effects, so I want to make sure I'm using them. Here we are. All right, that already should be good. I'll keep it open, but yeah, the bit sound should be different. That's cheers. Oh. All right. Jericho, appreciate the sub, baby. You don't have to call me a bitch when you resub, because it's 15 months well spent. And Chubachu wins the 50 driving down, 0 boost, doesn't need it, baby. No, the save.
Outstanding.
Golden Legend with the hustle play. Some stamina, and in transition again. And Legend pops up. But Beaston, appreciate the follow. Expiro, Happy to have you. You're tied with Jericho. You guys are showing off the subs.
Can I get a oh yeah?
So with this, that, or the other going down, middle of the pack gaming does strike first in game number 2. But let's see if they can hold on. They started game 1 with the lead. And as you can see, No Ideas was able to not only come back, but collect a win of their own. Long time love, that's what it's all about. What did I say about your sounds? Only sound I know of yours go along with your vinegar strokes. Okay, well, all right, find a happy medium between PG and whatever the hell you're trying to take it. Lunchbox, please. Great pass, and a shot, and a save, but it's blue on blue there. Golden Legend dimes up his captain, but gets in the way of the shot. Of course, trying to bump the clear, and Chubachu gets a save. Timber trying to finish it off, trying to score in transition. Offense, crossing. Chubachu can't get to it. A gnarly pinch over to the backboard, and it's in. Chicago Lights.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
So middle of the pack gaming, Expiro's first time watching them this season, and they're up 2-0. What up, Meg Griffin? I see you. I see you around. Middle of the pack is clearly the yin, and Lunchbox is the yang. I don't know. I appreciate the joke, and I appreciate that it's at Lunchbox's expense. But I've seen him do some great things for his team when he's on the field. To include a reverse sweep, I think he got subbed in and really bolstered the squad. Chicago gets demoed.
Well, he ain't getting any deader.
Legend can't get to it. Chubachu staring it down against the sideline, bounces it off the corner. Chicago Lights has to grab it and does so, and sends it out into the field. Timber staying quick on it, and he runs into Legend. Chicago Lights, great adjustment there. He had time, makes the most of it, drops it down, pops it up in the air. So a nice, comfortable 3-0 lead for MPG. This one will hit the back wall. Chubachu's got to make a move. And it 50s out to the opposite side, and another demo.
Oh.
And a great shot and a great save. Outside the orange net, Chicago Lights gets a dunk. Timber with a catch. Makes one man miss, makes two miss.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
But the backflip takes too much time off. Here's trouble outside blue net now. Golden Legend sends it against the wall and back in, and another
outstanding
save. My God, I really like No Ideas. You know, they're 1-3. Their season obviously isn't going as planned, but they're here. They're in the face of a 4-0 undefeated team. And they're not backing down. They're not backing down in game 1. They're not backing down in game 2, down 3. And you have to respect it. Have to respect it. Speaking of respect.
Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
Golden Legend with a great aerial adjustment to make that shot 4-0. The scoreline matches their season record And that's when you know you're doing well, you're getting work done. 40 seconds left. They should have this one. Chicago is gonna tack another one on just in case you almost forgot his name. He's gonna remind you, and he doesn't mind doing so. If you're just joining us, Middle of the Pack Gaming gonna have to make a comeback here in this series. They did drop game number 1 to No Ideas. But have turned it completely around, and we'll see which teams show up for game number 3. Middle of the Pack Gaming showing everyone what the record will be later tonight, and maybe the rest of the season, perhaps. So 20 seconds to go. This is the point where, you know, you can just jog around, you know, knock the ball around, kill some clock, kill the time. 7 seconds, but they have pitched a shutout against No Ideas, who were able to score 3 in game 1. So such a stark difference in comparison, but as I said, we'll see what game 3 holds. Hold on, Pyro, I see you. Oh, we're ready up again. Both teams ready. Chicago Lights with the lucky 777. And we're going to get my ugly mug on the screen per channel points request. And Lunchbox is feeling himself, feeling the team. He says they're Dignitas. And Legend, if he's not Dignitas, he's making it look easy. Beats both defenders.
Mathematical!
And slides it in. I think that's a model. Nice try, Fury. That's fucking dumb. 69, cause hey, baby. Thank you very much. I blush often, but I think my gamma is off on my camera, so we won't see it. We won't see it. Here's Timber. Tried to go for the fake, but he gets dunked. Still scoring contention here. 50 for Chicago. Legend gonna take his time. He sees Timber get into position. Everyone on the field getting to where they want to be, and Timber gets an easy steal. Chicago Lights driving to the corner, going to front post. Might be trouble. And is able to dispel the pass. 50. Cross into the corner. Timber couldn't get it over. Back in. Jump and chew. Gets smacked. Had a great opportunity for a shot. Chicago Lights coming around, but Timber squeezes him against the wall. Another demo.
Killtrocity.
No, we see it. Then I need to tweak my gamma more. And Legend cannot be denied, will not be denied. The solo play, we've seen Middle of the Pack Gaming score in every way possible. It seems like they've had the team plays, they've had the passes, they've had the solo dribbling, they've had the aerial shots, and this is what you need. They know as well as anyone else, once you get to playoffs, it's all bets are off. All bets are off. Every team you play is going to be about it. They're going to be tough. So you got to do everything right now. One more. Chicago Lights, and the bits are rolling in from Middle of the Pack Gaming. There you go. Anyone in the chat wants to check them out, please show them some love. Legend sends it right back. He's gonna go up. He wants some more. And Chicago Lights trying to show us what he could do in the air, but he comes up empty-handed. Great dunk by Legend. Chubachu. I like saying the Chubachu name. And if you see his gamer profile, it's a picture of chubby Pikachu. It's pretty endearing. Chicago Lights makes up for the last miss. Great adjustment, all jokes aside. Jericho wants to cheer too. Thank you very much, Jericho. All jokes aside, Lunchbox came in here early. He knows that he's been in and out this season. He has his things going on, and any success that Middle of the Pack Gaming has had this season, he wants to give to the players on the field because he knows how hard they've been working. And I know how hard they've been working. I've been casting these players for the last few seasons, and it's been awesome watching them improve. Started at tier 4, made their way up, and seasons like this, they don't happen overnight. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of heartache, a lot of time, effort, and let's call it like it is, a lot of losses as well. So you have to respect that they're enjoying it now. Chicago off the wall. Timber gets a great touch. Chubachu sends it up. Legend's gonna have to defend the 2v1. So far so good. Chubachu's still working on it, and it does get the set, but Timber not ready for it. I like the boost meters he got on the side too. Looks nice. Thank you very much. You guys are in a giving mood. You're very flattering tonight. Thank you, everyone. This one goes to the back corner. Minute 40 left. Chicago can't get to it. Timber has been quick. I really can't say enough about his game. I like a lot of what he does.
You're not that guy, pal.
But it obviously it hasn't been enough these past 2 games as MPG looks to pitch their second shutout, second straight. 5-0 Chicago Lights. Goodness.
That was legitness.
You know I like my scoreboards are, well, if you didn't know, now you do. I like your scoreboards too. Couldn't agree more. Very professional how RLCS has Corelli with his is like Fury just baffles me. What's up, man? What up, Zeus? Been a while. Good to see you. Good cross. Chubachu sends it right out away from his net. So 5-0, trying to get on the board. Chubachu gets turned around. Double commit, makes a touch. Chubachu gonna try to get a little something going. I'm not riding them out. They're not riding themselves off. So any comeback in this series would have to start here. You want them to make some kind of play. Definitely a goal if they can muster it. But they don't have much time to do so. 30 seconds now. Another demo. And looks like No Ideas will stop the bleeding at goal 5. Chicago Lights shoots wide. And there it is. Game point for Middle of the Pack Gaming. And No Ideas just trying to come up with some kind of answer after it seemed like they had everything figured out in game 1. We'll ready up. Now Legend, the MVP, 624, 2 goals, 1 assist, 2 saves, and 11 shots from Middle of the Pack Gaming. Amazing, amazing pressure. Tough to deal with. Jericho says they feels like No Ideas have had opportunities, but they just goof on position, feeling playoff pressure at 1-3. Dynamite drop in, Jericho. It is around playoff time now. You know, this is week 5. One more week after this. This is to make the playoffs, to get the proper seeding, to get that last win, and you know, let's call it again like it is. To get some momentum. You know, even if you won your first 4, if you lose your last 2, you're not going to be feeling great going into playoffs, and that might carry over. You know, you'll get playoff nerves, and the competition will be elevated. So this is for everyone. This is why we like the 6-week format. It's not too short, but not too long, and every game is meaningful. As we remain 0-0 with about a minute passed in game 4. You giggle because it's true. I feel you. I don't like bad mouthing other casters when I'm streaming. Off the backboard. And Timber gets it. A good look for him. Maybe this is what Jericho was talking about. And a 50 to the corner. Back in. Legend up quick, and a double fake there. And Timber gets a dunk. Swinging around the bend. They get tied up. Chicago. No panic in that, man. Chicago Lights has been in every situation you can imagine. Regular season, playoffs, podium matches, game 5, overtime. He's seen it all. It takes a lot more to rattle him than almost anything you can think of. And I think we can credit his composure with this first goal.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Bolts says Timber with the clean card design. What if No Ideas wants to pull a lower seed since MPG will be in upper seeds, though they can review replays and go in super educated? Yeah, they could be big brain in it. You don't know. Another demo there. Timber gets dunked. Chubachu pops up, going to finish. Looks good for Arm City.
Outstanding.
Chicago Lights. Salute him when you see him. I thought he was bumped in the goal. Yo, Fury, I hear you casted a banger match with Obama and Knight in a week or 2 ago. Is that up on the YouTube? I think the only one I casted from them, they got swept. I think, but to answer your question, I don't think it's on YouTube yet. But it's definitely in the VODs. It's all in the VODs. So 2-0. And the shutout ends. 2.5 games straight. No Ideas have no goals. MPG maybe let off the gas, maybe a little careless, but No Ideas are in game number 4. Chicago pops it up. I think Legend is there in the corner. Calls him off. Good comms. Tries to slot it over. No good. Legend to the wall. Jericho cheering. Thank you very much, Jericho. 50's through. It looks a little wide, and it is.
Brutality.
Another demo at the tail end of the play, and here's Chubachu. Surveying the field, he gets bopped. Timber AFK. Chicago Lights doesn't recognize it, and he's gonna miss a, no pun, golden opportunity to get away with the one, and it might be technical difficulties for Timber. He recovers but starts driving around. It might be a controller issue. No telling what happened, and honestly, it couldn't come at a worse time. He looks like he's good to go. He's moving the wheels. And Beeson says Chubachu has gave up. I mean, he doesn't look bad. This is their best game, and oh, okay, maybe. Oh, he did leave the match. I'm in their Discord call. Okay. So let's see if Timber plays this one out. It's just a minute 13. And we're gonna let the clock run here. Which is much better than leaving. Much better than leaving. It is what it is, and that's, you know, this ties into exactly what we were talking about. It's the end of the season. Did I not turn this off? I'll leave my camera on. It's you know, it's the end of the season. It's not going their way. They'll drop to 1-4. You know, definitely not what they had in mind coming in. He gave up around the third game. Okay, appreciate it, Beaston, giving us the insight. So 17 seconds. Let me get ready for this post-game interview. Gentlemen, I'm not sure if they can hear me. Chicago.
What's going on?
Okay.
Hello.
All right. There we go. I have both of you now. Congrats, gentlemen. You'll hear about it. You'll hear about it in the VOD, but I feel like you guys have been waiting for a season like this. Your hard work is paying off. You're showing up, showing out in these matches, and now you're making them rage quit.
Tough.
Yeah. Right. But I feel like I don't know. I just, you know, everyone's going through something. I would never rage quit in an IGL match, but it's hard for me to fault someone too much. But I'm sure we've all can relate to, and we've all felt that level of frustration at least at some points in our IGL careers.
Definitely. Every day.
So you guys drop game one, kind of your style. You know, game one seems to be rocky for you guys usually. But what did you see from them? What were the adjustments, if any, or did you just kind of calm down and play your game?
We hustled.
Yeah,
Those two saves that I didn't make.
Yeah.
The Browns.
Right.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. So they, you know, would think that we suck, and then we came back and 6-0'd them or something, and 5-0 or something.
Right. Okay, so just part of the plan.
So it wasn't
I suppose
it was part of the strategy. Okay.
Right. Well, and now that history will tell a different story, and you guys ultimately get the win, I think we can give you the benefit of the doubt.
I appreciate that, because without it, that's pretty fucking embarrassing.
So yeah, I think you kind of said it without saying it. Just clean up what you guys are doing, what you want to do, and then, you know, we saw the result, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So
like our team playing compared to the other team that we just played, you can tell the difference. And we were communicating, and it looked like they were not, and they just disengaged, and then they got frustrated. And yeah. So
I'm shooting shots at these guys. Just wait till they hear this interview.
They, you know, I talked about a little bit at the end. They just might be at that point of the season where, you know, it's over. They just want to pack it in, maybe join up next year, look forward to next season, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, congrats. You guys continue to roll. Anything else before we take off?
Thanks for casting.
Catch you next week.
Definitely. Good luck the rest of the way.
Sounds good.